Yealink T46G. On the front display you will see the time and date. Information such as missed call alerts will appear in the middle, and icons for features you have set up, such as call forward, will display at the top of the screen. Your line key is in the top left if assigned to a line. If two line keys are configured, you will see this twice. The other buttons at both sides of the screen can be used as busy lamp fields, which light up to indicate that colleagues are on calls, or they can be used as speed dials. A total of 27 buttons can be programmed, with the bottom right key moving you to the next page of buttons. These are programmed on the handset or on the phone portal. Buttons below the screen control the features on the bottom of the screen. These soft keys change when you are in a call. Call buttons. On the right hand side, we have a headset button if you are using a headset, a mute button, a voicemail access button, a hold key to place a caller on hold, a redial key to access your placed calls, a dedicated call transfer key, and a speaker button. At the bottom is the volume control to adjust the ringer volume or the earpiece or speaker volume when you are on a call. And we have the dial pad. Navigational arrow buttons. In the center is the navigation buttons. The up arrow key gives access to your call logs of received, placed, or missed calls. If you are prompted for a web access password, contact your administrator. The direction of arrow icons indicates whether the call is placed, received, or missed. Highlight any number from the lists and press send or the hash key to call. Press OK to view the call information such as time and duration. The right and left arrow keys are used for control in other menus and not active in the main menu. The down arrow key provides quick access to your directories. The X key takes you back to the previous screen. Screen control soft keys. The call log provides access to all placed, missed, and received calls. If you are prompted for a web access password, contact your administrator. Select the list you require along the top using the arrow keys, then select the number to call using the down arrow key and press send. The directory key takes you to your directories. If you're prompted for a web access password, contact your administrator. The DND button is Do Not Disturb. This is useful if you do not want your phone to ring because you are in a meeting, for example. Press once and the DND icon appears in the top right of the display to indicate Do Not Disturb is active. To remove Do Not Disturb, simply press the soft key once and the action is removed and the icon disappears. Pressing Menu gives access to more features. Placing a call. Dial the number first. This is the best way to avoid any timeout when looking up a number and going back to find the screen has returned to its idle state and the number has cleared. Once finished, the call will connect or press send. You don't need to dial 9 to get an outside line. You can then use the speaker or lift the receiver. If using a headset, press the headset button. The hash key, or pound key, can be used to connect a call. If you enter a wrong digit, just use the delete key to correct it. You don't need to start dialing the number again. When dialing the destination number, the full number, including the area code, is required. Pressing the speaker button or lifting the handset will list previously dialed calls to select from if desired. When you start dialing, the phone will start to list numbers previously dialed with the same digits. For quicker dialing, just select the number the phone displays. Answering a call. Answer a ringing call by pressing the Answer soft key. Other options appear for you to handle the incoming call on the display, such as forward to a colleague, silence the call, or reject to disconnect the caller or send them to voicemail. You can press the speaker key or lift the receiver. On a call. When you are on a call, you will see other options on the display. Transfer, to pass the call to a colleague. Hold, to put the caller on hold. Press resume to return to the caller. Conference, to start a conference call. More provides further options. Park, to park the call at an extension to free up your handset. G-Park is group park, to park the call at a group number, for example, at a different department. And end call. Call transfer. Announced transfer. An announced transfer is when you want to let the person you are transferring a call to know who is on the line, or to see if they are available. When a call is in progress, press the dedicated transfer button or soft key. The caller will be placed on hold and hear hold music. Dial the extension number you wish to transfer to, the outside number such as a colleague's mobile, and press send or OK. Alternatively, press the speed dial key if set up. Do not press the transfer button or soft key, as this will perform a blind transfer. Inform your colleague of the caller you wish to transfer. If your colleague is not available to take the call, press cancel, then resume to return to the caller and stop the call to your colleague. If your colleague answers but does not want to take the call, press the up arrow, then resume to return to the caller. If they are happy to take the call, press transfer to complete or replace the receiver. Call transfer. Blind transfer. This one is useful in an office where a colleague is just opposite you. When a call is in progress, press transfer. Enter the number to transfer or the speed dial key if set up, and press transfer or replace the receiver, and the call is passed. Answering a second call whilst on an active call. A call is in progress and another call is coming in. You will see the screen indicate the new caller and hear a call waiting beep. Press the answer key to speak to the new caller. The first caller will go on hold and hear the hold music. To go back to the first caller, press swap. Pressing swap, you can alternate between the two callers. You can also join the two callers into a conference by pressing conference or park one of the calls. If one of the callers disconnects their side, the screen will indicate this on the display. One of two will disappear. Three-way conference call. When a call is in progress, press the conference button. The caller will be placed on hold and hear hold music. Dial the extension number you wish to conference, or the outside number such as a colleague's mobile. Speak to the person and see if they are available to join first. Press the conference button again. You are now in a three-way conference call. To split the conference, press the split button and both lines are put on hold. Use the arrow keys to select the caller you want to speak to privately and press resume. To return to the conference call, press the conference button. Then, all three of you are back on the call. Manage provides further options to mute a party or remove them from the conference. Group Pickup, Call Pickup. If a group pickup has been set, you can pick up another user's ringing phone if they are in the same group as you, instead of having to leave your desk to pick up the call. To do this, press the speaker button and then G Pickup. Or lift the receiver and press G Pickup. Or press the line key if set on your handset. Call Park. On an active call, press More and Park. Enter the extension number you wish to park the call at, followed by Park. To pick up a parked call, dial *88. Follow the prompts to retrieve the parked call at the extension number, which can be done from any handset in your organization. If you would like to retrieve a call parked at your extension, lift the receiver or press the speaker button and More, then Retrieve, and you will be connected. Call Forwarding, Call Divert. To program a number to forward calls to for the first time, press the dedicated transfer key. Select Always Forward to Enabled by pressing the switch key. Scroll down using the arrow key and enter the number to forward to. Press Save or OK to activate. Exit to the main screen, and on the top of the screen you will see an arrow indicating that calls are being forwarded. Important to note that this call forward only forwards your handset, your direct dial. If you are a single user, this will be okay depending on the settings. If you are part of a group, this will not forward the group number calls. This will need to be done via the online portal, which can be activated from any internet device. If you are in a small office and you want to forward the main number, this is done on the online portal and not via the phone. The forward on the phone will only forward your direct extension calls. Once you have programmed, you can press the dedicated transfer key to enable and disable the call forwarding. To change the programmed number on the handset, press the menu soft key. Select Features or press 2. Select Call Forward or press 1. Select option 1 and enter. Use the down arrow key to the field labelled Forward to and enter a new number and save. Call divert of the main number. Remote Office. Press the menu button. Press Call Features. Press Call Control. Press Remote Office. If prompted to enter a password, contact your system administrator. Select your extension number. Select the status as On by pressing Switch. Scroll down, enter the destination phone number, press Save, and exit to the home screen. Your main number calls are now forwarded. Any incoming calls to the main or group number, including calls to your direct extension, are now forwarded. No notification is displayed on your screen. This can be controlled via the online phone portal as well as the handset. Adding numbers to the contact directory. Press the directory soft key. The group directory is your colleagues and the corporate directory. You cannot add to this directory via the phone. The personal directory is your numbers, which can be added from here or from the call log in the same way. With the right arrow key, move to the personal directory. Press Add. If there are already contacts in the directory, press Options and Add. Use the keypad to input the username. Use the down arrow key to enter the number. Then press Save and the new contact will be stored. When this number calls your handset, the name will appear. Adding speed dials to the main screen keys. Press the menu soft key. Select Call Features using the right arrow. Scroll using the down arrow key to DSS keys, or press number 4 and enter, or press OK. Select the line key you wish to program and enter. Select the type as speed dial. Press the down arrow key to Account, which is line 1. Only if you have a second user license on the same phone would you use a different account to 1. Continue to scroll down to Label and enter a name using the keypad. Down to Value and enter the extension number or outside number and press Save when finished. Return to the main screen and you will see your speed dial. Press to connect a call, or when transferring a call, this button can be used instead of dialing the extension.